Right, so I'll just explain where I am at the moment. God, it's a nightmare. I've been trying all week to find the right kind of metal foil for the generator. So I've just got up the bath and I'm a bit fuzzy. So I need to get the right foil material to wrap around my coils for the generator to basically rotate the magnetic field as the rotate. Well, obviously, because I'm minimizing the drag situation, it's got virtually no drag. The problem is the actual material that I want it's very thin, and I looked on eBay, and some of the material that they sent me was the wrong material. It was not even iron. It's advertised as being iron foil, but it's not. I had a bit of a dispute with the eBay seller. I don't know if I can just grab it. Hang on, let me just unplug my charge lead. So I got this material, right? And I explained previously, and this is not magnetic, it doesn't stick to a magnet, so it's no good. It's actually too thick anyway. It's about 0.1, sorry, millimeters thick. I want 0.05, I want a bit thinner than that. But this is no good to me because it doesn't stick to magnets and it doesn't conduct magnetism at all. So I spent about, all day. That was on, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I'll lose track actually. I spent ages anyway looking on the internet for materials that I could use for my generator, right? And to cut long story short, it's not really a short story though, that's the problem. I spoke to several manufacturers, and it turned out that there's only one company left in the UK, that's in England. There's only one company left that actually manufactures the kind of material, the iron materials for the core that I actually need, right? There's only one company left. One. Right, all the others have gone out of business, or I don't know. The country's gone to the dogs, it really has. Anyway, I spoke to the gentleman. He was very nice, and we had a bit of a nice chat for about 15-20 minutes, and I was talking to him about what I've been working on for the last 7 years, and because I'm kind of stuck right now, you see, and he said he was going to try and help me sort some material out anyway, but I'm waiting to hear back from him. So I sent him a YouTube link to my channel, to this one. But in the meantime, I just can't be sitting on my ass doing nothing. I need to get things, I need to move things along somehow. And so I need to find some material at least I can work with. So I looked on Amazon, and the only other material I could find isn't the right width, but I could double it. I mean, I could stack it side by side. There's no reason why I can't do that and have a slight overlap on the material. I mean, that would work fine with wrapping around the coil. So I came across this material, which is not too bad. It's about £9.06, and it's nickel. It's actually not iron though. It's and it's about the right thickness. Well, it's 0.1 actually. I want 0.05 really, but it's only 30 millimeters wide, but it's a meter long. So I'm trusting Amazon more than I trust the eBay sellers, because the eBay sellers advertise it as being iron and it's not, and they said 99.9% pure iron, which is what this was supposed to be, but I'll tell you something, there's not even 0.0000001% of iron in this material. It's absolutely inert. There's no iron whatsoever. It's either aluminium or it's pure stainless steel. I don't know what the hell they sent me. I suppose I could weigh it and work out the weight ratio to find out, but to be honest with you, I'm not interested. I'm really not interested in finding out what material it is, because it's no good to me. I've got two options right now. Oh yeah, the other problem is the material I actually do want. I contacted one website, and for a piece of the iron foil of 0.05 millimeters thick, right, from Goodfellows in the UK, it's a distributor, not a manufacturer. They quoted me for 100 millimeters wide by 1 meter long. I think it was that. No, sorry. No, they quoted me a price for 300 millimeters wide by 300 millimeters long by 0.05 millimeters thick. Oh, guess what? £87. My jaw just dropped. Iron and nickel, they're not even in the rare earth metals. It's the most common metal on the planet, and they want £87 for a little tiny piece of foil. I just can't believe it. I am shocked, right? I'm disgusted with that. I mean, what's happened to the world? What's happened to the world? I mean, that you've got to spend all that money for a little piece of iron? Okay, I know there's processing costs, but my point is this. They can make baking foil, which is made out of aluminium. They can make that stuff cheap, dirt cheap. You can buy it on a great big massive roll. Aluminium foil, you can buy a massive roll of that stuff for virtually nothing, right? So why the hell can't they make iron foil for about the same price? I mean, you would have thought that aluminium was just as common as iron, because iron is basically everywhere. I mean, it's in the soil, it's everywhere. I mean, you actually find iron more common than aluminium, I would have thought. So yeah, it's just, I just can't get my brain around it. I just can't figure it out. It doesn't make no sense to me. I mean, the rolling techniques are basically the same, especially when it's heated, because they don't roll this stuff cold. They don't have to roll this stuff. It's not always cold rolled, as they call it. It's often heated, and it comes out, and it's softened, and they squish it down to the right thickness. That's how they do it. They use rollers. They push the metals out over these rollers, and it's rolled repeatedly until they get to the right thickness. That's how it's made. So what the hell is the problem? Why the hell do they want to charge £87 for a little tiny 300 by 300 millimeter piece of foil? I just don't know. So yeah, I'm basically struggling. So I can use in proper materials like the one on Amazon. I can use cheap materials, or somebody could maybe help me out. I don't know, because I mean, I can't afford 87 quid. I mean, that's the amount of money I would live on for 2-3 weeks. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy, really is. So I'm not going to be able to make any progress with this right now. This generator, I can't move ahead. I'm stuck. Right? Okay, I can order this cheap stuff off Amazon, which is not even the right thickness. It's a bit thick, and double it up and side by side until I get the right width and all that. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to work so well. You see, I want to use thin material, because the thinner the material, the less drag you induce on the rotor system when it's running around, right? Sorry if I'm making you dizzy moving the camera around. But anyway, I just wanted to explain. So anyway, as I said, there's a buy me a copy thing on my banner page, on the banner on the homepage, if you want to help out, because it would help if, you know, if you want to see this project completed sooner rather than later. I mean, yeah, it's just that, yeah, I can't afford that. Anyway, 87 quid. Oh my god. I mean, Goodfellows sent me a link the other day. I don't know if I've got the link still on it, on the history. Where was it? See if I can find it. It might be in my history. No, it's disappeared. Oh, I think I've got my browser set to delete my history every time I close it. Damn it, I'd have to type the URL in. Anyway, so I'm just giving you an update on situation. But you can go to that website, goodfellows.co.uk. Just look at the price of foils on there. It's crazy. Oh, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, what am I doing right now? Well, not a lot. I actually did print some new segments for the generator, which I thought I might as well do something, and I've got them in the acetone vapor bath at the moment. And I'll take the lid off so you can have a look. So yeah, you can see I've got the new designs in there where I've moved the magnets further out. So I've got two segments I've printed. I modelled them yesterday. Printed them actually yesterday as well, but I'm just acetone treating them for now. And well, I'm not rushing doing them. I just want to get some magnets put in there and do some testing, static testing, to see how much more improvements that those new segments will be. So anyway, sorry I can't make any more progress at the moment, but that's basically where I'm at right now. It's just the cost of materials is becoming a huge thorn in my side right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for your support. Okay, bye.